Welcome to this week's new edition of Rocket Vision.
This is Sarah Castillo.
This is Alexandra Garcia, and you're watching Rocket Vision.
Xavier Jordan. Ain't nobody can stop it. Yeah, I am a rocket. Red, white, and blue. Yeah, we are rockets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We blessing all. We are urban rockets. Ain't nobody can stop it. Yeah, I am a rocket. Red, white, and blue. Yeah, we are rockets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We blessing.
Did you know that slavery still existed today? It is known as human trafficking.
Here's Josh Roman with the story, and by the way, won Best News Story on Isleta Film Festival.
Human trafficking is a subject that scares many but should not be ignored. Sold, a human trafficking experience that has the goal on educating people on the reality of human trafficking. Sold is a multi-sensory experience that shows in detail the lives of human trafficking victims involved in different parts of the world.
It is going on. A lot of it sometimes we don't know about, so we need to start getting that information out so that we could start helping people.
Various forms of human trafficking happen, including forced labor and sex trafficking. Most of these victims are domestic victims, meaning they were born here in the United States.
Forced labor. Anytime you take a human being and force them to do something that they don't voluntarily want to do, that's basically human trafficking. A lot of people think human trafficking is just sex trafficking. It's far greater than that.
The Sold exhibit was presented in Las Cruces this past February, and organizations are currently working on bringing Sold to El Paso. Participants of this event had the chance to view examples on the harshness of human trafficking victims' lives by listening to an audio recordings of real human trafficking victims.
Around the world, there's estimated to be 38.4 million slaves in the world today, far greater than there ever was during the transatlantic slave trade that everybody knows about, that came from Africa up to the United States.
Participants also witnessed the victims' working environment, the places they sleep, the clothes the victims wear, and the very little food they get to eat.
2 years ago, there was an estimated 27 million. 2 years later, it's 38.4 million. So this is a huge problem, and it just continues to grow and grow.
At the end of the participants' experience, a question is asked. What will you do?
Go look up human trafficking issues and decide, pick one, just one, whether it's children soldiers or sex trafficking, whatever it is, and say, okay, I want to learn a little bit more about that one item. Because if you try and take on all of human trafficking, it's too big. You'll walk away going, there's nothing I can do.
Organizers of the event urge the public to speak up and get involved. For more information, visit soldexp.org. This has been Josh Roman.
What are you doing, Alex? Shouldn't you be doing your work?
Ugh, it's almost the end of the school year though.
But that's not an excuse. You should finish strong. Well, here's Janeth and Luika with the teacher advice.
We went around asking teachers for advice that they would give to the students who are slacking it, and this is what we got.
Keep up with their grades. Keep them on average.
And to make sure that they get their grades in order before they really fall behind in class. Not be dumb. It's not cool to have terrible grades.
Get help early. Go to tutoring.
We have kids that missed 10 assignments. They failed 3 quizzes. And then they say, okay, what can I do to pass the class? Well, I say, here, do these assignments and come and make up the quizzes. But they don't know how to do any of it. So now they need to come to tutoring. But there's only 2 days left. There's not enough time. Now their little rock has become a giant boulder and passing becomes impossible.
Get organized. Do your work.
In order for them to avoid zeros, they need to do their work. And they eventually start getting good habits. Good habits promote success. So students need to learn that the more they do their work, the more they're going to get used to it, and the easier it's going to be done for them.
Take good notes and do your work. Eliminate distractions. Put your phone away. Go to every class and don't miss out.
So Rockets, just because it's the end of the year doesn't mean you get to slack it. Keep up with your grades and think about your upcoming year.
Hey Alex, what celebrity do you think I look like?
You look like Boo from Monsters Inc. Who do I look like?
Darla from Finding Nemo.
I'm a piranha. I live in the Amazon.
Well, here's Julian with question of the week.
Julian, everything okay? Dude, I'm mistaking one of my teachers for a celebrity today. Don't get sad, man. There's a lot of people here that look like celebrities. True. We should go check them out. Let's go. What celebrity do you think you look like?
Every Asian guy in Hollywood. What celebrities do you think you look like?
Well, they say I look like Jay Alvarez.
Papi. You know what I'm
Papi
saying?
Jay Alvarez.
Okay.
Ya te la sabes, ya te la...
No te lo sabes, papi. Yo te voy a hacer una cabeza, papi. Yo no sé. What celebrity do you think you look like?
I'm a mixture between Beyonce, Rihanna, and Tracy Ellis Ross. Thank you.
What celebrity do you think you look like?
How about one of those characters from Beavis and Butthead? That's pretty cool.
This is gonna be cool.
What celebrity do you think you look like?
Look like John Travolta.
Okay, well, people say I look like Valentin from Instructions Not Included. I don't know.
I look like Alanis Morissette from the 90s.
A lot of people tell me I look like Justin Bieber.
Okay, I think I look like Sofia Vergara.
The celebrity I think I look like is Taylor Lautner.
Hey Sarah, senior year is almost over. It's going by so fast.
I know, it's so sad. Well, here's some advice that I would want to give the underclassmen. Pay attention in all your classes.
Don't ditch.
Do all your work.
Stay active.
Well, let's hear some more seniors with their advice.
Jojo, what are you doing?
I'm ditching. I don't want to go to class.
You know it could affect you to your upcoming senior year?
No, I can't.
Rockets, here's some advice from the seniors.
It's better to keep up than catching up, either on the field, on the courts, or on classrooms, and whatever in life.
The advice that I would give the lower classmen is probably not to consider everybody your friend, because not everybody is your friend.
My advice to fellow underclassmen would be to manage your time wisely and to stay on top of assignments and homework.
Stay in class. Nothing scheduled like attendance. Really, seriously. Don't stay in class.
You guys are freshmen. You guys think it's so easy, but once you reach senior year, you're gonna realize how much credits can affect you.
My advice to the underclassmen is to join as many clubs as possible and to stay on top of your grades, because when senior year comes, it's really hard to be in the top 10%. So just stay on top of it.
To all the underclassmen, the biggest thing is to stay focused and motivated.
My advice for underclassmen would be to have fun and cherish everything, because it's senior year and I'm gonna cry when graduation comes.
My advice to underclassmen would be don't wait until senior year to get your grades good. It starts from freshman year. And be cool and stay in school.
Jojo, where are you going? This is Alan, reporting for Rocket Vision.
Alex, I think we need to take a break. The baby might need a diaper change.
We'll be right back.
How marvelous it is that from these homely, bashful seeds, crunchy, cratered snow white blossoms burst noisily and gratefully shout, "Pop, pop, pop!" to those who set them free.
If you guys like drinking coffee and tea and listening to music, come join us this year's acoustic show at the auditorium at 6 p.m.
Sarah, there's a music production here in Irvine High School.
Oh really? What do they do?
I don't know. Let's check out this week's spotlight.
Dang, dude, is that recording? No, a studio's too expensive. Well, did you know Irvine got a new studio? What, for reals?
With the accomplishment of becoming part of the T-STEM program, the Fine Arts invested in a music studio that gives students hands-on training using equipment and software used by professionals.
Yeah, Gunn told me about the studio a while ago, like beginning of the year, and I was pretty psyched for it. And then it just didn't come for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and we were waiting all year, and we finally got it, and now we're all super excited to record and stuff.
I've been working on rapping since I was like 12 years old. Right now I'm working on a mixtape with Matt. Been working on it for about a month and a half. Knowing that one day we all disappear. We try to keep the cheers, we ahead of our time, so our time is near. Everything is alright, so I will wait.
Students are assigned their own stations to practice before recording.
Things. But overall, it's not just a DJ class. It's not just a mixing class. It's not just a studio recording class. It's for anybody, any musician who wants to be a 21st century musician. So you have to have a background in band. You have to be an accomplished singer. You have to be a pianist or an accomplished guitarist. Whatever your thing is, we will take this to the next level.
So, Nika, how do you like all this equipment?
This is awesome. I can't wait to start.
So, this has been Sabrina Hernandez,
Unica Kriegbaum, reporting for
Rocket Vision.
This week's challenge is the rhyming challenge. Alex, what rhymes with book?
Cook, took, look.
Ms. Velasquez, I accept your challenge.
Bernice, I accept your challenge.
The name game. Shirley, 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 Bo Burley, Bonana, Pineapple, Furley, Fee, Fine, Mo Merley. Shirley.
Bunny, funny, sunny, runny, bumpy, grumpy. What else? I don't know.
I say now let's play a game. I bet you I could make a rhyme.
The word is sport, court, fort, tort, report, transport, escort, wart, sort, court, import.
But a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say Bo.
Mr. Bautista, I nominate you for the next challenge.
Since Bernice nominated me and she's a softball girl, we'll keep it in the softball family. Martha Marcus, I nominate you.
Oh, I forgot to say honey, huh? Honey.
Before we leave, here's a recap of Special Olympics at Burgess High School.
Congratulations to all the winners. I'm Alex.
I'm Sarah.
And this was Rocket Vision.
On Saturday, May 2nd, 2015, the Special Ed Department had its first 2015 Special Olympics at Burgess High School. Here's the summary.
As others can, you know. Yeah, we're feeling so good, picking up things we shouldn't read. It looks like the end of history, as we know. It's just the end of the world. Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as love.
Congratulations to all the winners. Shout out to Donovan and Alex Palacios. This is David reporting for Rocket Vision. I'm out.
What are you doing?
Can you see?